Hello guys, gals and non-binary pals. I have some big exciting updates today. I'm pretty tired so I'm probably going to get all of this wrong. One, our film Shaping Our Shores was awarded a silver award. That is incredibly exciting. I'm going to post about that on my Instagram at some point. So that was really cool. This morning I was on BBC Out of Doors. That is a radio programme here in the UK if you don't listen to British radio. So that was really incredible. I was interviewed by the absolutely amazing Rachel. She was so nice and genuinely interested in the heritage trees. So for the next 29 days, which is roughly till the end of April, just towards the end of April, you will be able to listen to that in the link that I'm going to put in the description. So I haven't heard it myself. I can't listen to myself talk. I don't edit any of my videos. I really hate the sound of my own voice, which is ironic and weird considering I keep being in all of these movies and stuff. So that was great. That was awesome. Hopefully it generates a little bit of interest. I'm also going to put the petition link in case it's the first of my videos that you have ever seen. I'm petitioning to save 150 heritage trees. They are 200 years old. They sit just outside of what is now Camperdown Park and what's known as the NCR field, but was originally part of the Greater Camperdown estate. They were planted in an avenue, so they lead you into the park. They're part of the designed landscape of Dundee, and aside from just being 200 years old and only halfway through their 400-year lifespan, they also uptake 500 gallons of water every single year, and that is each tree. So that is, multiplied by these 150 heritage trees. They are under tree protection orders, which doesn't actually give them as much protection as it sounds like. So I'm part of a group who are concentrating on the biodiversity loss, not just from these trees, because you're talking about bats, you're talking about red squirrels, you're talking about the lichens, the mosses, the grasses, all of the biodiversity that's in the sort of ground level, in the soil level. There are voles, there are raptors, there are crows, there are corvids, there are ravens up there, there are jays, there are all kinds of songbirds, and we stand to lose all of that. So I basically said all of that to Rachel, and hopefully most of that information is somehow going to be articulated. I'm not sure that I did a very good job, but other people have told me that most of it came out okay. So I'm hoping that's going to be okay. Yesterday I went on a nurdle hunt. I realised that not everyone knows what nurdles are. And I didn't bring any to show you. I'm going to do a video at some point eventually about that. I'll also post about it on the Instagram. We had nurdle coasts up here with Clean Jurassic Coast. That was fantastic. I was absolutely knackered. I went to sleep at 6 p.m. yesterday and I only got up at 10 this morning, and I spent all day just completely exhausted. It was so good, but at the same time, all of this exciting stuff this month has really cost me in energy. And I made a post about that, and I think everyone kind of responded in a really kind and generous way, but I just want you to know that it's not a big deal. It's not new or unusual or anything for me to totally crash after all of these cool things. It's just the sort of hidden cost that I think probably a lot of people who have been unwillingly thrust into the limelight probably struggle with. I can't imagine I'm the only person who really hates being on camera and really despises the sound of their own voice and would much rather be anywhere else, but feels that their only option left is to talk to the media about these issues, because if I don't, who else will? There's that, and then there's the two films. So the Dundee Changemakers film, I also had 2 slots in that, one to talk about the trees and one to talk about Dundee litter pickers. We have a Facebook group, which I'm not that great at keeping an eye on, but we do try and post all of our upcoming cleans. The group are absolutely fantastic, and have been keeping an eye on it for me when I can't do the admin work. And the Changemakers event as well was absolutely fantastic, so please check out the Changemakers newsletter, because they will kind of cover all the different groups and the people who are doing wonderful things in Dundee. I think that might be all of it. I am not really sure if I've missed anything out. It feels like there was something else big that happened and that I was called upon to do. I'm in the middle of creating a sort of islands-wide collaborative artwork, so I really need to go and get back on with that. I've got to do some experiments and stuff, but I just wanted to update you guys. I'm sorry this got like long. I don't know if people prefer long content or short content or whatever, but hopefully you just, even if you didn't listen to all of it, you just click the link in the description